YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. Today I want to show you guys my New York City Comic Con haul. So I got a whole bunch of stuff, but I did make a mistake and forgot my top pick from New York City Comic Con. I did not include my order, so I'll tell you guys the story and show you guys my haul. Let's get right to it.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Asking around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, I did make a massive order to the Funko shop. I did order from the Funko shop and also Hot Topic. I don't think I ordered from any other store, or I don't recall. I bought a lot of stuff from the Funko shop. I got a lot of stuff from my friend as well. He helped me secure another pop I'm going to show you guys. And in that process, I actually forgot to get the #1 pick for me from New York City Comic Con, which was Steve from Blue's Clues. So I opened through the whole order and didn't realize I forgot that one in the cart. Never checked out. Fortunately, the pop did not sell out, which is kind of surprising to me, and I'll be tracking that one down to add to the collection. So that was a mistake on my end while trying to do a nice thing, but I'm going to show you guys all the stuff I got from New York City Comic Con. So here's the first pop. We got the Jimbo Jones from The Simpsons. Pretty cool pop. I think this one was rumored like months ago. This was the first thing we saw from New York City Comic Con that was coming. Pretty dope pop. Jimbo, Kearney, and I forget what the other one's name is. I know Nelson, but there's a third one that's with them on Simpsons. Drop down in the comment section below. I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, so maybe we'll see him in the future. But very, very cool pop. And, you know, like I said before, the Simpsons pops translate very, very well to Funko Pop form. You probably can't see them because they're off camera, but my Simpsons stuff's all up there. Definitely online. I've tried to keep, not complete, but, you know, with all the characters that I like from the show on in the collection. But Jimbo, definitely one I had to have, and pretty cool pop overall. Now, I don't know if these pops were had the potential to get San Diego Comic-Con, like, con stickers or not. I think, no, this one's a little bit different. But drop down in the comment section below if that was the case. I didn't do much research into the stickers. That's not something I really get caught up on. But it's always interesting to see if that's the case or not. But all these stickers do seem the same. But next up, we got Clarabelle Cow. This is one of the pops that no one seemed to be interested in. But it was one that I definitely wanted to get in the collection once it came down time to it. I definitely ordered a lot more pops than I thought I was going to, mainly because my friend wanted some, but also when it came down to it, I actually liked a lot of these pops. I think this pop, or this con, was the best I've had, or I've seen in recent memory. So I ended up getting a lot more pops than I thought I was going to. But this Clarabelle Cow, if you're an old Disney fan, you remember this character from back in the day, one of the first couple Disney characters. I don't know why it doesn't have like any Disney logos on it, or like part of the line at all. But if you look on the back right there, it does have the website for Disney, so pretty interesting. I don't know why, but this definitely is a Disney pop, so definitely one I had to get. I don't think there was any other Disney pops from this con. Correct me, actually I think there might have been a Brave pop, but this is the one I wanted. Cool pop. You know, I think this one's also still available on Funko Shop if that's something you're interested in. I think it was a Funko Shop exclusive. I don't remember at all. Now, this is a pop I got from my friend, but it's a really cool pop. If this was a line I collected, I would definitely think this is one of the best pops from the con. This is the Emperor Joker pop. Very, very cool. You know, again, the mold's dope. You got that Harley Quinn staff right there, or scepter, or whatever it is. Cool pop. I'm not a DC collector at all, just because there's so many of them. It's hard to keep up with, and I don't plan on starting. But as far as the pop's concerned, it's extremely, extremely nice. You know, there's nothing wrong with ever having a Joker pop. I have several, but that's kind of the villains for Batman is pretty much where I start and stop with DC. And one, or the ones I have are enough. So this one's cool. Hopefully he enjoys it. The mold on it, the colors on it, it really stands out. One of the better looking pops from New York City Comic Con, and really, really cool one to have in the collection. Up next, another pop I didn't think I was going to get, but then I saw it and realized I'm probably going to replace the one I currently have and get this one instead. Is the Goku Instant, the Goku Ultra Instinct with Kamehameha. This is a Child's Collectibles exclusive. but it also was on Funko Shop, as they have all the ones on there, all the shared pops. Pretty cool one. I also have the other one for Hot Topic I'll show you in a second. But this one just was better than the old Ultra Instinct Funko Pop. I never really was a huge fan of the original Ultra Instinct Pop when it first dropped, but you know, it was just an iconic moment in Dragon Ball Z and Super's history, and I just had to have that one just for the sake of having it. But this one's a whole lot better. The mold's better. The action pose is better. You probably can see it better right there. I'm not sure why they did 2 Gokus for this con, but they both turned out pretty okay, and I did end up getting both. But this was the Chalice one, I believe. Yeah, it was a Chalice one, and pretty cool pop overall. Up next is another pop I thought was going to be, for my prediction video, thought it was going to be an instant grail. It appears that they had a whole lot of them, though. I think maybe it was because it was a Walmart exclusive and they tend to have more stock than the regular stores. But that's Swamp Fire from Ben 10. Still stand by it. I think over time this one's going to be extremely valuable and, you know, a grail. Had to pick this up. Ben 10's one of those shows that came out after I was a kid. I think I was in college, or I graduated college by that point when Ben 10 came out. Let me know in the comment section below if it's a show I should go back and watch. I always like to go back and watch the old shows. I went back and watched the regular show, Steven Universe, Gumball, Adventure Time, all that stuff. So if this one's worth my time, let me know in the comment section below. But it's a pop I had to get. I like the animation stuff, Ben 10. Characters look pretty dope. So this one was one I, you know, thought I had to have in the collection. Like I said before, it's one of those pops that you kind of know it might be a potential grail and you think you might watch the show. I always tend to grab those pops. A lot of the anime ones I get, like the one I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, I always grab those pops just in case there's some FOMO going on. I'd rather get it for retail now than regret it later. But there you guys go, Swamp Fire from Ben 10. Up next, we got Borat. This is another one I said I wasn't going to get and then ended up putting in the cart and checked out. So Borat's an extremely funny movie. Borat 2 was funny as well. It actually translates pretty well to Funko Pop form, just because he's such an iconic character. And it was surprising that this took so long to get a Borat pop, but this one turned out very, very nice, and glad to have it in the collection. Up next, this is the first one I've gotten of these lines, so I may go back now and get them. You got Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles with the collab with Power Rangers. So if you've been following my channel for a long time, you guys know I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. Ninja Turtles is also a fan, or a show, or property I should say, that I enjoy. And the collaboration they did came out very, very well. I'm surprised that this line wasn't an instant like sellout for any of them. I'm not sure why that's the case. They look really dope, and I see a lot of people are excited about them. So not sure why this wasn't like an instant hit, but they are really, really cool pops. Up next we have Raphael. This also was a one from this con, so there's 2 this con, I think it was 2 last con, and I think there's another, was a Funko store exclusive one. Let me drop down in the comment section below if you know, but I think there's 5 of them so far, including the Shredder. But there you guys go, this is the Raphael. And 3 more pops, and then I'll show you guys the one that my friend looked out for me for. So right now we have Kearney. I didn't know Kearney had a last name. If you can tell me what that says in the comment section below. That's a lot of Z's and Y's in his last name. I cannot pronounce it. I'm not going to try. But Kearney, another one of the bullies from Simpsons. Pretty cool one. I thought he had earrings for a second. I guess that's the light reflection. But the last one, I guess, is going to be probably Emerald City Comic Con, because I think he does have a green shirt. If I remember correctly, the guy with the brown hair on the side. I forget his name. It's bothered me. But was it Jasper? No, Jasper's the old man. But there you guys go, Kearney, the other bully from New York City Comic Con. Up next, we have the Anakin Skywalker with the lightsabers. This is a Walgreens exclusive that I got from Funko Shop. This is the second one, I think. Second New York City Comic Con Anakin that was Walgreens, I believe. The last one was a pretty big success. This one also seemed to be a big success as well. Cool looking pop. I don't have any Anakins in my collection. I think the only Star Wars pop I have in here, not in storage, is Ahsoka Tano. But Anakin is one I need to get, and a few others. That General Grievous is still a pop I've been trying to track down for a while. Just have been kind of cheap and not feel like paying up for it. And then the last one I got was this Goku Ultra Instinct. This one I think is better than the Chalice one. I mean, they're both pretty cool. But this one to me looks more in line with how he looked on the show. because the other one has kind of like gray hair or silver hair. This one looks a little bit more black, and that's kind of what his hair looks like in the show. So this one I liked more. I kind of added that Chalice one later on. I actually did get this one from Hot Topic instead of Funko Shop, but pretty cool looking pop. There's actually some damage on it, unfortunately, but cool pop overall. Really happy to get this in the collection, and like I said, to me, this is just an upgrade of the previous pop I had in the collection. So, like I said, I got a lot of these from my friend, and then he hooked me up. He went to the Hot Topic in-store and hooked me up with this, so I really appreciate him looking out and getting me this one-piece pop right here, Luffy with Going Merry. Pretty cool pop. Like I said before, this was going to be the Grail of the con. You know, a lot of people were upset about that, but you know, definitely is a really cool looking pop. If you're not even a fan of the show, just in general, the statuesque, you know, attributes to this pop make it, you know, desirable. It's extremely dope looking collectible. One Piece is just one of those shows that I've been kind of scared to get into just because it's 1,000+ episodes and still ongoing, and I'm still in the middle of rewatching Naruto at this point. So I think up next for me is probably Attack on Titan, since that's about to end, and then I didn't finish Full Metal Brotherhood yet. I think I watched like the first, I don't know, maybe 30 episodes, and then One Piece is probably next for me. So had to grab this, like I said before, the pops that I plan on watching in the future, I always try to grab so the FOMO doesn't kick in and I have to go spend $100 or whatever this is going to go for at that point. Because I already saw that happen with Brook. The old Brook, I have the Samurai one, but the old Brook just kind of, I had it, I traded it away, and I extremely regret that now because that's going to be a pop I probably won't get back in the collection. So had to grab this one. It's in the collection now, and no FOMO will happen on my watch. So shout out to my friend for hooking me up and just showing you guys all the pops I got from this con. And in the future we will have Steve from Blue's Clues, because that's the pop, like I said before, I wanted the most, and somehow in the heat of the moment trying to check out fast, I forgot it. So let me know what you guys got from the convention. Like I said, this is probably the most I've got from a convention in a long time. Hopefully that stays the same, because you know, it is a good feeling always getting some pops into the collection from the mail, and all pretty cool ones. Nothing, like I said before, that I had planned on getting, but once I saw it, I just kind of had to have it, and hopefully that same thing happens for Emerald City Comic Con. We have some cool pops coming for that con as well. So thanks for watching. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about the haul and what you got for your haul. If you're interested in getting $15 off your first order via Whatnot, there is a link in the description box below. Help support the channel, helps you get money off of your first order. As always, if you want to check me out on my second channel at Savage Breaks, I do Pokemon, sport cards, and comic books there. And also check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.